Have you ever wondered why the night, especially between midnight and 6 a.m., why it feels so spiritually intense sometimes? Why you have nightmares and why it seems like both demonic activity and divine encounters increase during this time? Jesus explains this. In Mark chapter 13, he said, "Be alert, whether in the evening, at midnight, at the crowing of the rooster, or early in the morning. These are the 4 watches of the night." In the Bible, a watch is a block of time. When someone stays awake, they stay alert and they guard. Ancient cities used watchmen on the walls, and God took that natural pattern and he reveals a spiritual truth. Just as a city must be guarded at night, your soul must also be guarded. The night is divided into 4 key spiritual windows. The first watch, 6 to 9 p.m. This is when the day winds down. It's a time of reflection, quietening the heart. It can also be a time of oppression for some, thinking about the events of the day, what went wrong, what didn't go right, thinking about your life in general. The second, or the midnight watch, is from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. It's a time of prayer and spiritual warfare. The third watch, 12 to 3 a.m., is the darkest, heaviest, most vulnerable time of the night. This is what some call the witching hour. It's when spiritual warfare intenses, when fear, nightmares, and demonic pressure often seem to rise because the flesh is at its weakest. But the fourth watch, 3 to 6 a.m., this is where God often moves very powerfully. This is when Jesus walked on the water. This is when God struck the Egyptian army during the Red Sea deliverance. This is when Jesus rose early to pray. You see this clearly in the Garden of Gethsemane. Jesus told his disciples, "Watch and pray so you don't enter into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak." This happened during the late night watches, exactly when spiritual warfare was the highest. The disciples fell asleep 3 times, but Jesus stayed alert, and he discerned the enemy was actually approaching. Here's the revelation. The enemy strikes hardest when humans are the weakest, but God moves strongest right before the dawn. So if you felt heavy or warfare in the night, you're not crazy. You're discerning the spiritual watches of the night. And Jesus' instruction still stands today. Watch and pray. My name is Wayne Hancock, and Robyn and I would love to have you join us this Sunday at 9 a.m. at the church Maui. Come expecting Jesus to touch you. You won't leave like you came. In Jesus' name.